Welcome back to this astonishing movie series Power. As Power Book 4, Force approaches its third and final season, the popular spin-off must incorporate one element of the original series that contributed to its success. The show centers on Tommy Egan, who, following the events of Power, starts a new drug enterprise in Chicago. Sakura does a fantastic job of maintaining Tommy's status as a fan favorite while also taking on the role of protagonist. Nevertheless, despite the fact that Power Book 4, Season 3 has been confirmed as the last installment, the crime drama has high expectations for a satisfying conclusion. Fans and critics have responded well to the show's quality throughout both seasons, but Force still has a lot of work ahead of it before Season 3 concludes. The spin-off needs to incorporate one crucial element that worked so well in the original series in order to make its last appearance even better, in addition to concluding important stories and giving a satisfying ending for a number of characters. Although Force has done a fantastic job of striking out on its own and crafting a distinctive narrative, Season 3 has to improve one area that was marginally worse than its predecessor. Force has fallen short in this area, despite the fact that law enforcement has been a mainstay of the Power series and has frequently played a significant role in each episode. Although Stacy Marks and Bobby DeFranco emerged as pivotal characters in Season 2, Tommy and the other drug dealers in Chicago have yet to face adequate consequences from the law. From a federal perspective, the pressure on the key protagonists has remained relatively minimal, but Diamond has been the largest victim of law enforcement because he has been surrounded by police all the time since completing his term. As the Season 2 finale approached, Stacy and Bobby's presence started to grow as the FBI agents were able to obtain Victor Flynn as a confidential informant. Stacy and Bobby started to appear more frequently in the run-up to the Season 2 finale when the FBI agents were successful in obtaining Victor Flynn as a confidential informant. They even devised a trap for Tommy and the CBI. They need to be more involved next season, though, as they were easily foiled. If the franchise wants to add suspense to Tommy's fate in Power Book 4, Force's conclusion, it must make law enforcement a much bigger problem in Season 3. As things stand, the attempt to combat drugs in Chicago hasn't compared to the FBI's duties in New York. Federal meddling hasn't created as much danger as the FBI did, but it is still a minor worry in Force. The protagonist's double existence was made even more crucial by Ghost's friendship with Federal Prosecutor Angela Valdes, since he had to keep his criminal empire hidden from her. The program became much more intriguing after Angela discovered Ghost's true identity, particularly since a number of FBI agents were after him and his group. Additionally, Power's law enforcement was brutal and dishonest, with investigators frequently taking shortcuts and breaking the law. In the end, this resulted in many FBI officers losing their jobs or losing their lives, but there was a lot of drama and suspense because of the obsession with eliminating the drug traffic in New York. Power truly stood out by striking a balance between Ghost and his gang's battle against other criminals and their attempt to evade detection by the authorities. As Ghost and Tommy's criminal counsel, Joe Proctor joined the show and frequently outwitted the FBI, which made for some interesting viewing. The legal issues also helped introduce some of the best characters in the Power world. Although Power's violent and criminal components play a significant role in the franchise's identity, the protagonists wouldn't be in nearly as much danger without a significant federal presence. The series wouldn't be as memorable without law enforcement, which is why Force has to focus more on the FBI. The conflict between Tommy and Miguel over control of the Chicago drug trade already seemed certain to become violent and chaotic, but the FBI's involvement would heighten the drama. The FBI should be even more concerned because the Season 2 finale set up the inevitable confrontation between the two, which will probably boil over into the streets. Although civilians have already become entangled in the carnage, Stacy and Bobby must be even more aggressive in their efforts to eliminate the city's powerful figures since things could get even more horrible. Thank you for watching our recap. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.